Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent Antoinette Ware is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years, serving Toledo and surrounding areas. Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
Hey there, this is indie artist Shanbray Price, and I rock with Queen Silvy on the Queen Silvy Show. Bye, y'all.
Welcome to the Queen Silvy Show. Tune in at 11. Good laugh, good vibe, that's for sure. Get smooth with Tim, get smooth with Tim. They have you running like you popped the pill. Once you hear the show, you ain't gonna want it to end. Get creative with the sounds you can make with your mouth. Reaching all over the world, Queen Silvy in the house. Award-winning show, got the #1 spot, look out. It's the Queen Silvy Show. 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 It's the Queen Silvy Show.
Hi, this is Joe Mass. You are listening to the Queen Silvy Show. You are now part of the royalty.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for dropping in on another Tuesday with us on the multiple award-winning Queen Silvy Show. It is now my absolute pleasure to bring to you the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
Yes, it is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Tuesday. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Honored to have you here. Do be kind and spread the word for someone else to come in and get some of this super greatness we have in store for you. Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Tuesday, Queen, and might I ask, how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose it's
Yes.
24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are just simply amazing. Yes, you are.
True that, because I am amazing. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have an amazing guest as well as announcements.
Absolutely. On today's show, we have a singer that everybody's going to love, Mr. James Ham.
Hey.
Going to be bringing it to us today. Also, let's move on to our hearts and prayers, obviously going out around the world with everything that's going on. And let you know that we love and appreciate and are thinking about you. And if you would like to put us into your prayer chain or have any other requests, why don't you look at the top of the screen? You're going to see scrolling ways to get hold of Queen Silvy and myself. More importantly, go to www.thequeensilvyshow.com and sign up for our friends list by going over to the contact tab and scrolling on down and dropping in your email. Also, because you are worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry. It is sassy, elegant, and affordable fashionable jewelry and accessories for you and or that someone special. So go ahead and get a hold of Monica right on Facebook or visit her at her website, www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with the Queen and myself is to go to our YouTube channel. Simply while you're in YouTube, you put into the search engine The Queen Silvy Show. You'll get results of all 3 of our shows, as well as some other projects that the Queen and I are working on. So go ahead and go to YouTube, The Queen Silvy Show, and while you're there, please subscribe. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Also, let's see, analytics from last week. Australia, the Bahamas, Barbados, Canada, Dominican Republic, Ireland,
Yes.
Jamaica, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Hey, man.
Yes. That.
Thank you for tuning on in.
That's right. In fact, if you are watching this live, I want you to know Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you.
Yes, we do.
And if you're watching this later on our archive, hey,
Our love is everlasting.
our love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Tuesday, the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Hey, the phone lines are open. You're more than welcome to call in and ask our guest a question. Give a shout out or holler at Smooth or myself. That number is 817-602-0577. That is the number to the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Again, I'm honored that you are here watching, listening in on this terrific Tuesday. Do be kind and spread the word. You do have time because you are so in for a treat today. It's not even your birthday, is it? Is it your birthday? But guess
Not
what?
yet.
You're going to get a gift. You're going to get a treat today. We have it all for you. But before I get into my conversation with my wonderful guest, what I'd like to do at this moment is I'd like to share some motivational words from the Queen Silvy Show to you. You're capable of amazing things. In fact, amazing things happen when you do something that you love. And by doing what you love, you inspire and awaken the hearts of others. So don't waste your life trying to impress other people. Do what you love and love what you do. I mean, it's simple. Be you. Truly and unapologetically you. That's right. And those are some motivational words, baby, from the Queen Silvy Show to you. It is a full day. We have so much in store. And, well, they're hitting me up about these shout-outs. Well, you know, I must honor my kings and queens from all over the world. And I'll take a moment to shout out you, Kinsley Patinio, Queen Connect, Queen Jenna, Ashley Follette Clark, and Connect Rouse. Shout out to you. To Helen and Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Patinio, Joe Mercer. Shout out to you. To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, and Precious. shout out to you, as well as Queen Aaliyah, Asia, Tay, Maya, and Camille. To my grandsons, my prince, my Poo Omari, Jonathan Jr., and Tyron, shout out to you. To Cynthia and LP, Kelly and Ryan and the All American Boys, shout out to you. To Matt and Tracy and the All American Girls, shout out to you. Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, C. Shorty Franklin, Bernita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, Pam Bailey, shout out to you. All the way in Africa, Amy Kanima, Websterito Hostile Flow, Princess Ariel Lua, and Hero Boy, shout out to you. Over in the United Kingdoms, my queens, my good queens, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. Shout out to you. From Europe, Lorenzo Gabaniza, Miguel Montebon, shout out to you. To James and Audrey, Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley, shout out to you. Melody Gorbs Dobbs, I love these shout outs and you know I got your back. Melody Gorb Dobbs, Brian Pearson, Angela Baker, and Joe Mass, shout out to you. Hey. If you'd love to be shouted out, if you have someone that you would love us to represent, we would gladly shout you out 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim by simply sending your name to queensylvia@comic.com. Go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, or wherever you're viewing or listening to this, pop it in that section. Smooth, my good friend, my good man, my good king, will make sure you get taken care of. Right, Smooth?
Whatever you say, Queen.
I love that. Whatever I say, that is correct. So let's get it on with a smooth baritone voice that sets the mood for any occasion, bringing life to jazz, R&B, blues, probably anything, because he's just that multi-talented. Representing the Glass City-Toledo, Ohio, I introduce to you multi-instrumentalist, singer, songwriter, James Ham. Welcome. And I mean, well, we are honored to have you here on the Queen Silvy Show. To get things started, I know that you've been retired from a couple of professions, but yet you're still find yourself working. You make a difference with the community. Share with me some of your achievements and professional accomplishments that you're very proud of.
Wow. I think probably the thing that's most accomplished to me is the fact that I do still work with children. I think that we don't look at, we're looking at things a lot differently now, and things are changing constantly. But I think me letting children know that there's a bright spot in their life that I can help them with, I think that's my main achievement. I've got grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and I've adopted children from the schools that I've worked in. I just appreciate being with them and helping them, because they've got to learn, because like the old cliche, they are the future.
Right, they certainly are our future, and you've put a dent and made a heck of a difference in those in college, those in church, anywhere that you are present, you make a difference and rub off, and you're keeping the legacy alive with music, your talent, and your blessing. So we are honored to have you on the show today to spread some of this around the world. Yes. I know that you've been involved in music for decades, like most. It began in church. But tell me, James, how did you come to becoming a performing artist and a performer?
Wow. Actually, that came quite by accident. I started singing in church, as you all know. And I started working with Clarence Smith and his community choir. Worked with him years ago. Quite accidentally, my wife had a 60th birthday party, and I bought out my trumpet. She bought me a trumpet, and I bought the trumpet out to play, and I started singing with the group that played at her 60th birthday party, and just started going from there. Started going to jams with Tom Turner, going to Tina Marie on the East Side, had Papa's Tavern. Just started doing jams and learning with people and listening to people and just kind of getting your craft together. I think one of my biggest influence, like Jesse Coleman, the late Jesse Coleman, used to let me sit in with his band, The Jam. I played with them. And then we moved. to North Carolina. And when we moved to North Carolina, things really opened up for me because I met a bunch of guys, Scott McLeod, Brian Burton, Brandon Mann, and Hannah Mann. I met them at a place called the Old Town Pub House. And what they did was we would go in and jam, and I would sing a couple songs. And after we would get together, they started kind of knocking out a niche for me to sing because people kind of liked it. They really enjoyed it. And I got like a half hour of singing with the group. And it was kind of fun. I brought that back to Toledo when we moved back to Toledo and just started singing and performing, having a good time. And it's something I like to do because, as you said, it's a legacy that I'm leaving to my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren.
Plus, I have a feeling that music is in your blood, and it's also a passion. You wouldn't keep doing it and present music if you weren't getting the compliments on that great voice that you have, and then you're multi-talented because you play instruments and things. But for someone that's meeting you right now for the first time, what keywords would you say best describe James Ham and the music he creates?
Ooh, he wants to be smooth. I can tell you that for sure. I want to be smooth. I have a thing with Brooke Denton and Jerry Butler. Ham wants to be a smooth artist. That's what he wants to be. He wants to be baritone smooth and baritone cool. I like that. I admire those guys. Myself, I like to have fun. I just want to have fun. I'm not in it for the money, for the prestige. It's just a lot of fun right now because it's something I can do and no one else can do.
Right.
No one else can beat me. No one else can do what I do. And it's something that I do, and I just take pride in the fact that I like what I do. I'm not trying to be better than you.
That's what's up.
I'm just trying to be myself and have fun doing it.
Well, you know what? That's what's up. That's why with my motivational words, do what you love and love what you're doing. And that is what you're doing. I want to call it grown folks music. Would you say that you perform grown folks music? And I say this because these younger kids, these generations, their music is a little bit different because, grown folks music to me will describe and woo 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 a woman without saying all those vulgar words. You know what I mean? You can just go, and you do. I've heard you say it. You put that emphasis in your like, girl.
You mean the love songs?
Yeah.
What
That
happened to the love songs?
Is grown folks music. That's to me. But what's your definition of grown folks music?
Oh, you described it. That's exactly it.
Isn't it?
I think it's innuendos. It's letting people know that you care about them,
right?
But you don't have to be vulgar about
right,
it.
Right.
Yeah. Just when I sometimes I go, shit.
Yeah.
I care, and it's there. It's in the heart, and it's because she's walking by, or I thought I see her walk by. I like that, and that's what my music is all about. It's just grown folks.
Right.
It's sexy.
Yeah. Well, see, I like that. When I heard your music, see, your name was mentioned to me first, by the way. I'm going to give shout out to Mike Williams on the sax because that's my boy. Very talented, twice on the show. But when he mentioned you, and then I went and checked you out, and I was like hearing this, I'm like, we got to bring this old school on this show and show that, it's perfect, especially for the holidays. Some of these really grown folks, we love, this is what we like. And I've never met a younger adult except one guy in Chicago. He's a young man named G.S. the Brand. He does what I call the woo woo woo. Can you woo woo woo? He sings like that, and I think that kind of music, we all need that type of music. But you've been a trumpet player now for how long?
Oh, since high school. I've dropped it. I picked it back up again, pulled it back out again, and I keep playing with it. I've got a lot of work to do on my trumpet.
Well, are you self-taught?
Yes, I am.
Very
yes,
good.
I am self-taught.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that seems hard for a trumpet, self-taught on a trumpet.
I had some good friends. Dave Tippett, Ben Walken, Skip Turner, Steve Zilka, the late Steve Zilka, Dante Fowler, Matty Clems. These people, and John Cunningham, who happens to be the writer and the composer of a lot of the songs that I sing, they've helped me a lot.
Well, you know what? That means a lot when you have good people in your corner. And good people that you can collaborate with because it's hard out here. I mean, these days, boy, you can't just collaborate with anybody because some of them will be right in your face. and be so backstabbing, hating you, don't want to see you get up there and succeed. So you doing your thing on there. But the trumpet is one. Is there any other instruments that you play?
Well, the trumpet and flugelhorn are the same thing. So I say trumpet, flugelhorn, but they're basically the same.
I thought you was gonna say spoons because I was like, ugh, let's play spoons together. Did you laugh? But listen, Mississippi in the house, we play spoons. I mean, it started out with sticks. You know, you can make music with anything. If you musically inclined, it don't take. You can make music with anything. But yeah, I like the spoons. So if you ever do a song and you need that little twink twink, that's me. I'll play the spoons.
Sylvia, we'll call you. We will call you.
You know, at the core of our everyday experience with music, you know, we use music. Music is everything. First of all, I mean, music can relax us, express ourselves with it. We can come to terms with our emotions, you know, improve our well-being. There's a song out there for everything. You feel me?
Yes,
but now for you, why is music important?
It's important because it gives you something. It relaxes me. It really relaxes me. My wife would tell you I'm singing almost 24/7. I sing in my sleep. She says of course I don't hear it, but I sing in my sleep. It just relaxes me. It takes me to another place where I can my soul can be soothed. And there are a lot of songs that I sing that are probably just way out there. And you go, why is he singing that? Because it makes me feel good.
Right.
And that's why I sing. That's it.
It takes away stress, puts you in the right mood, takes you out of a mood, whatever it is, it's there for it. And you know, over the years, I've seen some musicians and artists that's been in the music industry for decades. Some of them quit, some of them retire, and some of them keep on producing their music. I mean, we can go offhand on a lot of what some may call old school that's still in the game making that music. I just saw, did you see George Clinton when he came here downtown Toledo? George Clinton, look, George Clinton, Patti LaBelle, even the who is Mick Jagger with? I mean, these guys been in the industry for a long time. You're still doing what you're doing too. I mean, tell me.
Well, the key point, Queen, was what he said earlier.
What?
I like and love what I'm doing.
But what keeps you going?
That's what's going to keep you motivated. Do you like and love what you're doing?
He answered your question. So that's what keeps you going?
That's what keeps me going. I like what I'm doing and I love what I'm doing. It's fun. It's not work to me. This is fun to me. Mm-hmm. I sit in my garage and I call it the Voodoo Lounge, and I turn on my CDs and I sing to them, or I go to a YouTube track and I find a YouTube track that I like and I sing to it. It just relaxes me. It puts me in a different setting that the world just it revolves around me, but I don't get it. I don't get in trouble with it. I don't have to worry about the world at that time. I'm doing what I want to do.
Well, it's great. It's great. You're blessed with a great baritone voice. I have you down as doing a live performance. If you're ready, I would love for this live performance.
It's Christmas time.
Yes.
And I was going to do another song, but I decided this is what I'll do. And I hope that the viewers enjoy it, and I hope I do it well. Are you ready for it?
Absolutely.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm and all is bright round yon virgin mother and child. Oh, the infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly, sleep in heavenly peace. Hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yes. I bet you doing a concert. Wait a minute. I bet what? you
that was crazy. You cut out once because you know what, your voice is so strong.
Man, listen. Are you doing a concert for the family this holiday season?
As a matter of fact, my niece asked me. I just got an email from her yesterday. They're having a thing at her mother's nursing home, and she wants me to come out there and play a couple tunes or with my horn or sing to her.
That
So I
would be
might do
nice. That is nice.
That might-
Very nice. I bet you've heard it time and time again. People talk about how nice your voice is. Do they?
I get that. I want to go back to something.
Yes.
You talked about old grown folks singing
Mm-hmm.
and the grown folks music. One of the songs that I do that we've got out called "So Beautiful and Fine."
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm going to end the show with.
Yeah, there is a line in that song that says, "Fight like hell for each other." That song is actually from a longer one that we put into it, but we cut out the editing. My wife and I, when we're in turmoil and there's people and anything's trying to come between us, we told ourselves that we'll put our backs together and fight like hell for each other.
All right.
And that's something that's great.
That is.
And I love that. And these are some of the things that I try to put into my music because I do care and I do love my wife. I really.
Aw, where's my audience at? He's shouting out his queen, baby. That is what's up. And by the way, we're talking about Queen Marie Johnson Ham in his house, right?
Sure, that's for sure.
We're gonna meet her. We're gonna meet her in just 1 second. But I want to know, who artists do you listen to? Who do you gain your inspiration from?
Ooh, I made notes of that. Brooke Benton,
Mm-hmm.
Will Downing, Gregory Porter, of course, the late Barry White, the late Isaac Hayes, and believe it or not, Jeffrey Osborne, and believe this or not, Frank Sinatra. I love Frank Sinatra.
Awesome.
And Nat King Cole.
Hey, those are great artists. Smooth, you had something?
I like Nat because Nat enunciated so well, and I love his enunciation. And I try to bring that into my songs that you can hear what I'm singing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what my wife always told me. People need to hear what you're saying when you're singing.
That kind of helps.
It does. It does.
Hey, quick question. You said, were you in choir when you was in high school?
I was in a choir all during high school, and I sang with the group. It's a community group called the Clarence Smith Community Singers. They're great. He's a great leader, great conductor, and he has a great community singing group that's all over. I sang with them for a couple years before I kind of started doing other things.
So you had some formalized training in that regard.
No, not
I mean,
really.
you're in high school. I mean, they're teaching you, vocal exercises and how to, keep your voice in shape at least.
I did a little, but not most. Most of the stuff that I'm doing is all self-taught. Seriously.
Really? And the same thing, you weren't in band in high school. That's your cornet trumpet was self-taught.
Self-taught.
That's great.
Funny thing about the trumpet, we were I was at Glenwood Elementary School with my friend Donald Stovall. Donald said, we need to start a band. I just knew I was going to be a singer. He says, you're going to play trumpet. I said, I don't know anything about trumpet. And that's how I got started with the trumpet. Donald Stovall, my grade school friend, he played saxophone. He said, it's a B flat. I play B flat. You can play B flat. I'll teach you the notes.
So you were going off the ear instead of off the sheet.
Exactly. Always off the ear.
Interesting.
Always.
That's talent. That's talent and skill. I tell you something else. Talent and skill is when a queen can come up with lyrics. You came up with the talking parts of the song "Slow Dancing Candlelights," but the beautiful Queen Marie Johnson Ham came up with the lyrics. I'd like to meet the queen, if I may.
I'd like you to meet her too.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
So you are the superstar songwriter here, huh? Do you write songs regularly, or is it just like this gift you hold on to?
I write poetry and a few short stories, but this was the first song.
This was the first song that you did? How great is that? How did you come about to actually writing the lyrics for "Slow Dancing Candlelight"?
My husband and I were sitting in the kitchen, and we were just kicking off some vibes with each other, and he kept playing this one song over and over again with Don Cunningham. And he said, you know, we're supposed to come up with words for this. And I said, well, let me think about it a little bit. And we kept listening to it over and over again. And I said, you know what that song reminds me of? When we danced together, slow dancing and a little candlelight. And that's how I came up with the words. I said, slow dancing, candlelight. And I thought about him and me and us being together, and that's how I created it.
Oh my gosh, you two sound like newlyweds right now. Talking about you got grandkids, and you don't look like you have no grandkids or great grandkids. But what can I say? If we got it right. I am proud to say that I'm going to be a great granny in February. Hey, I'm joining the club. I'm joining that club. But that is so great. So, is there more songs that you've written?
No, but when we wrote that song and we were telling the kids about it, they said, "Oh, we like it, but we just can't think about you and Paw Paw." And those words.
That sounds like my grandchildren. They be like, ugh. I'm like, what you mean, ugh? But that's all right. Hey, it's a great song. I am honored and thankful to meet you. I'd love to have you come back on for you and share some of that poetry. I love poetry. And so I'm going to call you and we're going to hook it up so that we can get in and have a conversation about you. You're part of the team here, and it's glad to meet you. I want to play Slow Dancing Candlelight, but James or you, Queen Marie, is there anything you want to say to lead up to the song?
It's about us.
Okay.
And it's my honor to be here today. I thank you.
You are very welcome. Aw, you guys are going to make me burp. Hold on. This is too much. All right, let's check it out from the Lovebirds themselves. Great song, songwriter, and songer. And you, by the way, James, is doing the talking part in it, right? You made that part up.
All the vocals and yeah, I did the speaking vocal parts. Yeah.
What a great legacy to leave. That is really special to do. Hey, I'm going to present it to you live on the Queen Silvy Show, Slow Dancing Candlelight. Check it out.
So tight. Slow dancing candlelight. Slow dancing. Holding your body so tight. My baby. So tight. I wanna feel your warm embrace as I gaze into your face. I just wanna hold you near as I whisper in your ear, feeling your every move as we dance to the sexy groove. You're the only one I want to see, dancing and moving with me. My lady, we got nowhere to go. Let's take it nice and slow.
I'm just gonna say, if I wrote that, you two wrote that, I could just, if you want some, all you gotta do is play that song, and she know that you want some because she hear that song. You like, you start out with that, give it to me. I'm like, oh shit. Forgive me, Lord. I said, oh shit, but Lord have mercy. That is very nice and sexy. I love that. Man, you gonna make me happy.
That was the intent of that song.
Huh?
That was the intent of that song, to be sensual and sexy.
So listen, is this song available for others to get that? That's a baby making song.
Yeah, maybe they shouldn't.
It is available on YouTube. You can listen to it on Spotify and Pandora. Now we're hoping that people start really listening to it, and we're not trying to be rich, but we would like to make a little money off.
Hey, you know what? I can see money coming on that one right there. I can see that in the clubs, man. What? I love that. Hats off to you, my Queen Marie Johnson Ham. Girl, you have skill. We are going to talk for sure.
Got the lyrics.
Yes, yes. But you know what, James? If a producer or an agent or a club owner somewhere and not here in the Glass City contact you and they want you to perform in another state, what are your rules? Do you have any rules, any limits, any do's or don'ts for doing gigs?
Get paid well. That's what
right.
But no limits. Just have. I want to have fun. I want the people to have fun, and that's it.
Is there a place that you would like to perform that you haven't yet?
Oh, wow. Yes. I in Toledo. Lucille's in Toledo. I would love to perform there.
Where is Lucille's?
It's downtown. It's in Toledo, Ohio. And I'd love to perform there. And also at the Village Idiot in Maumee.
Oh, okay.
In Maumee, Ohio.
Okay. Oh, those places is local in the area. I can see you doing that. That's gonna happen.
The one thing you said that's very important. The one thing you said that was very important for, especially for these younger kids, getting paid. When you're performing, at least get 50% of that money up front, because you can end up getting hosed in the back end.
Yes.
But at least before you even walk through that door, have 50% of that damn money in your pocket.
And I tell you, he is so on point. We traveled. We actually have been back here in Ohio. This is just our second year. We've been down in Texas making our mark down there. But we sold the house and bought an RV here in Toledo. And then I traveled doing stand-up comedy for a while. So I know firsthand what it's like.
And we learned
money,
our lesson.
what it's like money. And I've met celebrities that have told me stories. I'm not going to say her name, but she did a gig so big, so much money, and they trusted them, and when she did her gig televised and all, they didn't pay her. She had a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
And I'm gonna tell you, the way it is nowadays, it's so simple. If somebody call you for a gig, and even if it's a Sunday, they used to say things like, oh, the bank's not open, we can't pay you. But let me just tell you something: Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, so many other ways.
Exactly.
You better give me my money. I'm not performing until. Don't tell me that. Hello. But I can see you out there doing it and making your money. You out there, you're performing with a lot of bands, doing your own thing. I mean, I can see you solo. In fact, if Queen Hall, if she sings too, I can see a duet. Y'all
Marie?
Yeah, Queen Marie. If she does, I can see you doing a duet. You can be a performer on your own. You don't need any other artists because you got it made. You're multi-talented. Even if you just play the trumpet and snap your feet, you can still make and do something with what you have. It's very good. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with Queen Marie. I mean, we really got to talk because that is such a very good song. My God. And you did it like in that same night, or did you like write it over a period of time? It came like that night.
Can I share something with you?
Yeah.
She wrote that song in 45 minutes.
No,
Yeah, I can't tell you what okay. Her inspiration was 3 shots of tequila.
Well, you know what? If it I ain't mad at you. I'm gonna get on the snap. You know, give me let me see, Crown, Kavasi, and I probably can write a song too. That's what's up. Hey, whatever works.
Actually, 45 minutes she wrote the song, and after the 3rd shot, she told me how she wanted me to sing it. You gotta sing it this way. You gotta. I said, okay.
She's a music producer, engineer, songwriter. That's your manager right there. She got it in good interest, so it's all good. But what's the goal for you, James? What's the goal or the vision for you, your passion, and the music?
Just to keep making music and having fun, performing in Toledo when I can. COVID scared me.
Mm-hmm.
We both had COVID, and it scared us, so it kind of curtailed me from doing a lot of things. But I just want to have fun. I like what I did with Mike Williams. I
that's
his
that
event,
picture.
and I had never done that. I never emceed an event before, and I had a good time doing that.
Well, let me show this picture here, because this is you. Look at you. Did that feel good doing that? You look like you were just like on some kind of cloud, just giving it to him.
That was fun. It was absolutely a blast.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And Mike has convinced me to now start doing commercials to do voiceovers.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's things are coming in place.
And you know, with COVID, like you said, COVID, and I'm glad that you guys made it from there. I have not had it, but you know, just with this pandemic alone, I've seen concerts online from people that I've never, or probably would never even afford their tickets because social media, and even with you can do concerts on social media. You can do little mini spurts in social media and bring that audience and gain that fanism and stuff. There's a lot you can do from home. And if you said Mike mentioned voiceover, yeah, I can hear your voice doing stories, storytelling, voiceovers, and all that can be done from home. Money can come into your home, and you don't even have to leave your home.
Shit, I did all right on that.
That's what we do. That we do voiceover.
I know, seriously, I did all right with that.
We do voiceovers. We're voices of a cartoon over in the United Kingdom, voice. And we do it all from home.
Yeah, cool.
You know,
I was a little intimidated when I first heard Smooth Tim. I said, I don't know if I'll be smooth.
No.
Don't you?
You got a good voice that would be perfect for reading stories.
Yeah. Smooth is smooth, and you smooth too in your own way. So if you got it, you got it. In both of you, in your own ways, you got it. Don't stop what you're doing, because you know it really is. There are so many people that can just sit in their home and just get into the right frame of mind, the right groove, snap your feet, the right mood, less stress with just your voice alone. I'm telling you, you started off that song, and I mean, if you was even married, I could just see ladies. No offense, Queen Marie, but I just see women just wanting to throw old bra at you.
Some old granny panties up on stage.
Since we talking grown folks music, I gotta say an old bra or water bottle, something. You know, they just gonna throw something up there and let you know
throw
they
some
like
stuff
it.
Up, he's like, damn.
Don't take it wrong. That just mean they like it. You ain't no telling.
I understand.
That's all I'm saying. But listen, before we go out and showcase what the first song that was collaborated with John Cunningham. I've heard John Cunningham, great guy, doing some great things out there. But tell everybody how the man himself, James Ham, can be followed on social media and contacted for booking.
Well, I can be found on Facebook for sure. My email address is james.ham@utoledo.edu. I haven't got a website up yet for www. yet, but we're working on that. And you can contact me through Mike Williams also. He'll be glad to contact to help you out.
You let me know about that website. When you get that website out, that'll be hot. That's how you get people from all over the world. You know, that's how they do it now.
We're going to do that. I'm going to get that. I'm going to work with John and I, and we're going to work something else that we can get that up there.
Well, what about Queen Marie? Do you want to say how you can be followed?
I'm on Facebook as well, and my email address is mariejh14@att.net.
All right, that's what's up with your fine, beautiful self, girl. You got talent. I'm telling you, she really does. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You wrote that song in 45 minutes, and we have had many songwriters on the show, and I know that a song is a story. I know this, and I've tried to write a song, but I'm gonna tell you the truth was it is my problem is I don't know how to turn the song off. Right now the song can be a book if you want, because it's that freaking long. I don't know how to turn it off, or it's going to be a part 1, part 2. So what you've done in just 45 minutes, audience, give me some hats off to you, because that's a skill, and I'm still trying to do that. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing on there. So Beautiful and Fine is the song that we're going to go out with, which is actually composed as an instrumental and also a vocal song. Right. So tell me what you will about this as we lead up to this.
Okay, well, John Cunningham wrote this as a instrumental with him and Tim Ward, and they asked me to do fill-ins. I was just supposed to do some vocal fill-ins to kind of expand the song a little bit. Well, we did the work at John's house. John recorded the stuff, took it to Tim, and Tim said, you know what, the vocals are strong enough to stand on its own. So let's have 2 versions, a vocal version and an instrumental version. So there's 2 versions. Beautiful and Fine is the vocal, and So Beautiful and Fine is the instrumental. Tim Ward, John Cunningham, instrumental. Tim Ward, John Cunningham, James Ham on Beautiful and Fine. This is our first song. This is kind of my Barry White intro, I kind of call it.
I be hearing Barry White in your voice too a little. Yeah. All right, let's check it out. It's a great song. Hey, anything you want to add before you go?
That's everybody. When I get out there, I appreciate you following. I appreciate all the support that my family, my friends have given me. Thank you guys so much. And Sylvie, thank you. Queen Silvy, forgive me. Please, thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
This opportunity, I appreciate it.
Hey, you are very welcome. We look forward. We want to have you back again.
My Queen Jim, my boy.
Thank you now. Appreciate you.
We appreciate you and look forward to having you back again.
Thank you so much.
Have a blessed holiday.
Sit back and enjoy So Beautiful and Fine. James Ham right here on the Queen Silvy Show.
Happy holidays to you guys too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love you. No one but you and me. You're so sexy, girl. Beautiful and fine. This is what I see you. Sweet and so divine. Kiss you, hug you day all the time. Classy and refined. Looking like a movie star. Never been unkind. Always and forever on my mind. Shining star. You're so sexy, girl. Sexy and new. Never for one my baby. No one but you and me. I love you. You know who you are. You're my shining star. Sexy and new. Never for a one-night stand. Clean from head to toe. Has a choice of any kind of life. Clean as good and smooth. Never has a dirty home. Makes you want the same. Together we will be so strong. Sexy and new. Never for a one-night stand. Clean from head to toe. Has a choice.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed. Woo! If you don't know, now you know. James Ham is B-A-D. He's also smooth, baby.
Smooth.
Baby, what you say?
What you talking about, girl?
What? He can woo
on
woo
over
woo
here.
woo. Some new panties, old panties, granny panties, and all that. I mean, I love that music. That music is just smooth. I mean, smooth as smooth can be. But you know what else? And who else is also smooth?
Who that?
Queen Marie Johnson Ham,
Yeah,
baby.
she can write a song in 45
Oh,
minutes.
she wrote
Good for
them
her.
lyrics. Oh my gosh, she well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be real nice. I ain't gonna say nothing bad, but she got it going on with that talent, and you look forward to her because we're gonna have her on the show one of these days soon, and let's do some poetry. Let's find out a little bit more about the queen behind the king.
You know, that's one thing that we haven't stumbled across since we came back up north was spoken word and open mic.
Yeah, we got a lot of that down in Texas area,
They had
and
a
we
lot
would
of
love
open mics on the spoken word. That was fun to go to.
Yeah, it was. So hey, I hope that you enjoyed that there because spread the word. Go and check it out live. Check it out on the archives everywhere. But do follow James Ham on Facebook. Just go there for starters. Look for the website where you can get in contact. Go to YouTube. Catch up on all the groove and music, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I wish I was a baritone. You be like, girl, you baritone? Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's I got a baritone voice. But no, I want you to know that we appreciate you being here on this terrific Tuesday, listening in, looking in on this show. We will be back next week, maybe. I don't know. I might take a break. It's Christmas, right, Smooth?
Hey, you never know. Probably. Yeah, we could take a vacation somewhere. Maybe.
But next year, January, we have some extraordinary talent lined up all for you, always bringing the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics, as well as resources from around the world just for you. Smooth, tell everyone how we can be followed on social
We can
media.
easily be followed by simply Googling us, my queen. We are Googleable. So, and you can pick whatever platform you like. You like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, whatever. We're on all that stuff. It's amazing world that we live in. We can
That's
get all over the
correct.
world in a matter of.
Always here for you, indeed. Hey, you know we on Tuesdays I am fasting. You know, now I'm ready to go and get my eat on.
Oh yeah.
Yes, but I'm gonna eat my food nice and slow, baby. I'm just in this mood. I don't know what is wrong with me. Smack me. Get out of this James Ham mood, damn it. Thinking I can sing like that. No. I'm just going to listen to the music because I can't sing like that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to get out of here and go and eat. I want you to enjoy your day, your morning, your evening, everything. This is the holiday season. Please be safe wherever you are. Faith over fear. That's my favorite motto and words to live by. So smooth. So smooth. So smooth. So smooth. Until
Until next week,
That's
same
right.
queen time,
Hey.
same queen station. Queen and I shall holla.